I like to start every Saturday with a walk. And on my walk today, I noticed that a small van cafe, really cute converted van, had a hand-painted sign. And it's so simple. And I think it's the fact that it was so simple that it stood out to me. That it was not a highly professional hand-painted sign. It looked like someone had just grabbed a paintbrush, a few colors, and done it really quickly. And I loved it. So I would like to talk with you today about wabi-sabi. And for those of you who don't know what wabi-sabi is, it's the Japanese art of finding beauty amongst imperfections, which is exactly the response that we need right now to whatever is happening in this world. And so for a bit of context, I live in a Japanese household. I met my husband in Japan and we now live in Australia. And we are raising our child who is half Japanese, as Japanese first, because he can learn English anywhere in Australia, but our household is the only place he can learn Japanese. And so wabi-sabi for me is really important now because I used to think that everything I did had to be perfect. Even when I was beginning, I didn't want anyone to see me doing anything until I was good at it. And I hated myself for not being able to pick things up very quickly. The perfectionist mindset is so damaging, and it takes a very long time of conscious work to ease it out. You know, I used to struggle to share my work until it was perfect, which made marketing my books in advance difficult. It made me not want to share my drawings until I thought I was already the level of whoever I thoroughly enjoyed at the time. All names have escaped me. And honestly, it made me not want to do this YouTube channel for the longest time. Like, I have wanted to do a YouTube channel of creative living, simple living, minimalism and like a creative life, and also how to keep a creative identity as a parent to a highly energetic, crazy young toddler. And so, like, I've wanted to do this YouTube channel for so long, but it was my perfectionism that stopped me, because every time I tried to sit down and record something, you have no idea how many videos I have sat and recorded and then just abandoned because I was afraid of releasing it, because they say your first 100 videos have to be bad. I can't have them looking bad. Also, perfectionist me thought, like, I know logically I have to do things to get better at them. I have to release videos to get anywhere. And there was this fearful perfectionist side of me who just couldn't. And so this cafe sign this morning really stood out to me because, yeah, someone had just painted their sign. It was not high-level art marketing or what anyone would expect from a business's sign, but it was a business's sign, and for me it was perfect, because in this age where I've seen so many people using AI for their marketing to cut corners and think they can do it better, and some of them have gone highly wrong, and there's all this backlash about customers not wanting things made by AI. This person could have used AI for their sign, and the fact is they chose not to. They said, I'm going to go grab a paintbrush and some paint and I'm just going to do it right here. And I think we're going to find we enjoy a lot more of that. In this age of crazy, hyper-perfectionist social media and FOMO and AI and all of whatever's going on that's causing us mental stress, we are going to find joy in the imperfections again. I want to see something made by a human, and then the imperfections are going to prove to me that it was made by a human. Where I once panicked over seeing 1 or 2 typos in my own book, even though it was a 150,000 word book and there's only a few typos in there, what crazy percentage is that? Now I'm going to look at a typo in a book and think, I know a human made that. Now I'm going to look at the dodgy hands that I've drawn on a drawing, because I'm still bad at drawing hands. And sometimes I do escape the hard work by just doing hands over and over and over again, you know? I'm going to look at those dodgy hands and I'm going to go, yeah, I drew that. And then if anyone complains about my dodgy hands, I'd be like, wabi sabi. Because this is the age where imperfections are proof of human work. And it's our errors that make us human. We don't want to see the most perfect thing ever. We want to see that someone sat there and they made it. We want to see the evidence of years of hard work and practice building up into this one thing that they've got here. This artwork has the collection of their experience. Don't knock my cup over. Has the collection of their experience over the years. So what if it's not perfect? They made that. And I would love to see more businesses embracing this idea, and I would love to see you embracing this idea, and I want to see more authors and artists embracing this idea, because if we were to follow the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, it's this idea of finding beauty in imperfection and incompleteness. It helps us to embrace the authenticity of the person who's made that. And in this world where trust and authenticity are lacking, I think this is the proof that we need to relax and wind down and to truly live free. So I'm going to be sitting here a lot more, embracing my imperfections on video. It's going to take a long time to grow. I'll be doing the same with drawing. I'm reteaching myself how to draw after so long, and I'll be sharing them with you. And I'll be embracing that a lot more with my writing and sharing snippets of my writing as I go. Just calming down. We don't have to be the perfectionist anymore. And I think that is going to make us even more human.